Hey guys, I'm Amy, and I know I haven't done a reading in a couple days, but this is going to be a Soul Tribe reading, so I will be starting with the Soul Tarot. And I wanted to say that I very unexpectedly got a new job, and so I am currently in Ohio working at the new job. I worked 12 hours yesterday, 12 hours today, but that's why I didn't get to a reading yesterday. But I wanted to make sure that I came on and did at least one reading for my soul tribe today. I am going to again be working 12 hours tomorrow, but then I should be able to get to my regular readings for the rest of the week. But I'm going to be doing the schedule for a little while. So I'll do the best I can with getting my readings done, but I can't guarantee daily readings while I'm working that many hours. The spirit, what is it my soul tribe and I need to see and hear at this time? What do we need to see and hear, spirit? Do we need to see and hear, spirit? Okay, thank you, spirit. Okay, so we're going to start with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is on page 81, so that number could be relevant to you. We might feel scared about not having what we need when we need it, but this card advises us to stay rooted in the present rather than needlessly worrying about the future. Five of Pentacles isn't an invitation to bury our head in the sand or not pay attention. It just acknowledges that we don't have all the information yet. Come back to this moment and allow your breath, your hands, and the present moment to be an anchor for you. Okay, beautiful message there. Now we got the Emperor. And this came out in my TikTok reading as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Pages 31 and 32, ruled by Aries. You are here on purpose and have so much to share with the world. An invitation to embody the sacred blue whale, the old growth sequoia, the vastness of the sky and the mountains. A call to come forward and unapologetically share our medicine and gifts in an aligned and respectful way. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so next we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles. Pages 84. Well, yeah, it's just on page 84. Okay. Are you making space for rest and breaks? Are you savoring the fruits of your labor, or is it all work and no play? Nine of Pentacles wants us to go lie on the banks of a river with a good book and ripe peaches and remember how sweet life can be. It is a gentle reminder that pleasure doesn't have to be expensive and inaccessible. It could and should be simple and within reach. What could help you to come back home to more of the fruits in your life? Okay, and then we've got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay, this is on page 49. When Three of Wands shows up, we are typically on a cosmic half-finished bridge. We've completed half of it and cannot go back the way we came. The only option is to move forward. We're building the other half of this bridge as we cross it, one plank at a time. Trust in this transitional process. You are right where you need to be. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant. Beautiful. That is a very pretty card there. Okay, so let's find the Hierophant, number 5. Okay, this is on page 32. And the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. Wild magic, mystery, and medicine have always existed within you. You've never needed anyone else to give you the key to access these parts of yourself. They've always belonged to you. Trust in yourself and your innate knowing. While old inherited beliefs might have to be cleared out or put aside in order for you to do that. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, let me find this. Okay, page 60. An open, renewed, overflowing heart, longing to express itself in love so deeply. 6 of Cups is an invitation to share our feelings and connect in intimacy with the beloved, letting them see us and allowing ourselves to see them in turn. Let them know what's in and on your heart. And that's so beautiful because I just met someone new and that's just so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get us a bird card. Okay, from the spiritual meaning of birds. The spirit, what? Okay, any other birds? Any other birds for the day? For my soul tribe. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We got a lot of birds today, and you know, I have been seeing so many birds here where I'm at. So today I have photographed geese, ducks, egrets, and swans. So any of those birds could be relevant to you. I know they've been coming out quite a bit in my readings lately. And so those birds may be relevant to you as well. Okay? We're going to start with the owl. The owl's about focus, prophecy, and wisdom. Okay, and this is going to be on page 93, so that number could be relevant to you. Oops. The owl, with its ability to see and hear very precisely, can cut through obfuscation and murk. It may be bringing you the message that you can do the same if you focus. The owl cannot see anything up close, so it may be warning you to pay closer attention to things. Don't be blind to what's happening right under your nose. See the owl as a messenger from the darkness and uncertainty of life. Instead of fearing it for its news, appreciate and welcome it. You may not want to receive news that is not positive, but having advance notice is a valuable thing because you can prepare. The owl may be reminding you to assess your own wisdom and intuition, to see through the illusion or deception, or to trust yourself in a time of uncertainty. Okay, now we got the partridge, fertility, abundance, and camouflage. Okay, the partridge is on page 95. The partridge's large clutch of eggs makes it a symbol of fertility. It may be telling you that the time is right for expanding or developing new ideas or projects. The partridge's association with Venus also makes it a romantic symbol, so the messenger may be specifically directed toward physical fertility or romantic opportunity. Remember, fertility can mean a time rich or ripe for whatever you have planned, or it could indicate an abundance of something. The partridge's plumage and ability to blend into the ground also make it a symbol of stealth and staying out of sight. This bird may be warning you to operate quietly for a while, not making too big a splash in order to accomplish your goals. Okay, now we've got the goose. That is funny because I said goose is one I saw. Abundance, protection, teamwork. Okay, and this is page 63. A goose may have one of several messages for you. Abundance of some kind may be coming your way. You might become more watchful for an attack of some kind and think about what is precious to you in order to protect it. Finally, take a look at your current passions, obsessions, or hobbies. Are you on a wild goose chase about something? Have you thought out your path and plan of attack carefully? Do you have a clear goal? Geese share leadership roles in their migratory flights, trading off the point position. Take a moment to look at how you work within a team. Can you step up and assume a leadership position when necessary, and then step back again when someone else's strengths would better serve the group's needs? Okay, so you may be starting something new like I am. We have the sparrow next, companionship, self-worth, and trust. Okay, and the sparrow is going to be on page 105, so that number could be relevant to you. The sparrow spends much of its life in flocks and feeding groups. The sparrow encourages you to look at how you're functioning within your own community. Are you connecting to people or are you withdrawing from them? The sparrow also asks you to evaluate the relationships you have. Are they healthy? Is there a balanced exchange of energy? Do you feel overlooked or not special? The dullness of the sparrow's appearance in no way reflects its worth. Remember that you are unique, that you have your own value, and much to offer the world around you. Celebrate that. The sparrow's message may be summarized as, trust yourself and your path. Remember that who you are and what you do are of value. Okay, now we've got the turkey. Abundance, nourishment, and wisdom. 3 cards now that specifically mention abundance. I'm impressed. I am definitely impressed. Okay, the turkey's on page 119. Number 119 could be relevant to you. Thanks to being the main attraction at Thanksgiving, the turkey is associated with abundance and plenty. It is a symbol of blessing and a connection to the nourishment that the land can provide for us. The Native American perception of the turkey as a symbol of wisdom can apply as well. Are you exercising adequate wisdom in your daily life, or is there something you are deliberately remaining ignorant of to keep your life easier? The turkey demonstrates great wisdom in vanishing when there is trouble. Only a fool remains in a problematic situation and expects to escape unscathed. Wisdom can also help you determine whether to stay and fight or walk away from a situation. Then we have the chickadee, industry, leadership, and review. Okay, this is page 37. The chickadee is a kind of leader within its mixed flock. Ask yourself if your words and actions are impacting a larger group or community than you think. People may be looking to you and your actions for guidance or wisdom. The chickadee's willing and natural release of old information every autumn is a valuable lesson. Are you holding on to old patterns, habits, opinions, and beliefs? Is it time to shed them so that you can re-examine current information and situations and form new plans? Make it a habit to review your life and views regularly. Shedding outdated information and patterns is healthy and beneficial. You're not the same person you were at this time last year or even this time half a year ago. And the final one that came out is the Starling. Community, communication, and clarity. So let's go to the Starling. The Starling's gregariousness reminds you to get out and be social. Have you been spending too much time alone? Oops, I forgot to say this is page 107. You may need regular contact with other people to counteract the time spent in your head. A change of scenery and a change of company are healthy. The Starling also tells you to communicate, but you should make sure you're not just contributing to general chatter. Too much talk at the same time obscures what everyone has to say. Make sure that what you say is spoken thoughtfully and clearly and listen in your turn. Otherwise, it's all just noise and a waste of energy and effort. Yeah. Definitely can't have multiple people talking at the same time. Okay, so now I want to pull from the Healing Waters. I'm going to pull from the Healing Waters since I still have a little bit of light left. Spirit, what else? What else is my soul tribe and I need to hear at this time? What else do we need to hear? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I absolutely love this. Bounteous, generously given relationships coming together. Okay, Spirit. There is a definite theme here in this reading that all of the decks are confirming. Okay, when water is present, life is present. It's a gift offered to us and through us, generously offered, bountifully given. We're beginning to wake up to this precious substance we have in our lives and never take it for granted. Clean running water is a privilege that many in the West fail to appreciate, and it's one that many around the world go without. This card encourages you to appreciate the gifts, bounty, opportunities, and privileges that are in your life, to embrace what you need, but also be generous to others who might not have what you have, to acknowledge and receive the abundance around you, but also share it, to appreciate the simple things in your life like running water. Don't hoard what you don't need. Share the plenty that surrounds you and watch as it swells and grows. Move from competition to collaboration. Rewrite the script of me against you. Welcome the wellspring that eternally bubbles up from deep within. Share what you love freely. So often, life is that much more enjoyable when it's shared with others. Where water is, life thrives. Where water flows, things are much more alive. Don't hoard and stagnate. Welcome mutual exchanges. Share what you've been blessed with and watch as everything around you and within you becomes more and more alive. Soul inquiry, how can you appreciate the beauty that's already around you? How can you be more generous in your life? And that said bounty, not beauty, but clearly Spirit wanted you to think about the beauty around you. And I am definitely appreciating this beauty around me, which is why that is what I'm showing you. The scenery here is just absolutely amazing. Okay, we got deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experiencing depths. And I forgot to say that was pages 72 and 73. Those numbers could be relevant to you. Deep sea diving is on page 80 and 81, so those numbers could be relevant to you. The mystic wants to have a direct experience with the sacred. The sacred is everywhere and within everything, so every moment is an invitation to deepen the connection within. The mystic learns through merging with life, through experiencing things firsthand, through learning about what's known and then diving deep into what's unknown for the chance of a direct, intimate experience. Mystics are the sacred explorers of this world, both inner and outer. Open-hearted and minded, they're willing to journey into the uncharted waters in order to truly live. If you receive this card, it's likely that you're being called to learn through direct experience, to dive in and explore things for yourself. Like the Sumerian goddess Inanna journeying to the underworld to return completely transformed, the way of the mystic is not for the faint-hearted, but it's a way to truly live. Most learn through reading books and following processes. The way of the mystic is much deeper, more experiential, and feminine. It requires faith and courage. It demands that you disregard external maps and be led from within. And while every step of the journey may not be clearly marked, the way ahead always emerges and the transformation cannot be replicated. Perhaps you're in an uncharted place in your life or being called to embrace uncertainty. You're being called to the depths and you'll return transformed. Healing Waters affirmation. I trust my path and choose to see the sacred everywhere and within all things. I follow the intelligence that's within me. Okay, and then finally we have the Pearl, Alchemy, the Reward at the End, From Grit to Grace. The Pearl. The Pearl is on pages 112 and 113. The Alchemy, the Reward at the End, From Grit to Grace. Pearls are one of the most precious treasures of this world and certainly of the sea. While the specifics of their creation remain a mystery, they're believed to be the result of a natural process. Certain mollusks produce pearls as a way of protecting themselves from irritants that enter their shells. The formation of a natural pearl is a rare occurrence, with only one in roughly 10,000 oysters producing one, and it could take anywhere from 6 months to several years. This card brings a precious message that something sacred is being created, and it's likely being created by you. Maybe you've been creating something in the physical, just as a child, a home, or bringing an idea to life. Or perhaps your pearl is more metaphorical than that, having dedicated yourself to alchemizing your hardships into healing, grit, and grace. Whatever it is, you're being acknowledged for your work and the deep roots required to truly rise. Clina was the Celtic goddess of beauty, love, and the ocean, and it was believed she could be found in every ninth wave. It said that people would whisper their wishes and prayers into small pearl offerings placed within a shell and tied with seaweed, and then cast them into the sea on the ninth wave in the hope that the goddess would grant their prayer. Offer up your prayers to Clina for the alchemy to continue to happen. The jewel at the end is near. Healing Waters activation. I'm ready to receive the jewels of my life. I'm ready to alchemize my hardships into healing and my grit into grace. Absolutely beautiful. And this is where I'm at in my journey. And if you're resonating with this, then this is where you're at in your journey as well. So I do thank you for joining me. And I'm hoping to be able to do a reading tomorrow, but I can't guarantee it. But I will be able to get my readings done on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Because I'm right now working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 12-hour shifts. So again, I thank you, and I hope you have a great night.